it was a tough test. I mean, you go up there against the defending champions in your first game of the season, obviously a tall order. What do they need to fix coming into their second game?
Fighting Maroons. Team captain Lucille Almonte shared with me that the team became relaxed after winning the championships at a pre-game season and at the DLSU match.
Everything else will be easier.
Well, sabi mo nga, no, yung Adamson, sila yung nag-absorb nung damages going up against the champion team. And, you know, we know that LaSalle is a very strong team. Tapos matagal pa yung naging preparation.
Adamson, they have not manufactured offense at all here in the opening set. They're down by 4. Great digging so far by Adamson. Not a surprise, but that one popped up. Great defense by Capistrano, the second-year libero out of UPIS. Yandok. Oh, a nice delivery, but Capistrano once again with the dig. Pancake save by Verdeflor. Here comes the shot by Almonte. Capistrano, this is the longest rally so far. Pass, not so good. And that's put away by Almonte as we check in with UP's Carla Elizaga. Meantime, going back to that report by Carla Elizaga, what are the positives? I mean, they only had 7 blocks, 3 aces, 19 errors against FEU in their first game of season 86. What are the positives for UP as they get a block here, their first monster block of the set?
We know naman si Nina Itang has had a lot of offers from the pro, but she decided to stay with UP, and they're making that.
Sister of Janjan Habuneta, former Fighting Maroon, played basketball. Nice pass by Capistrano, running attack, and Nika Celis connecting.
Then ang pasok doon, well-timed, great connection with the setter, and perfectly placed behind the libero.
And the Lady Falcons, they're up by 4 right now. Nice looking serve, but a great pass by Habuneta. Back row attack, Bustrillo. Verdeflor, overpass, and Jewel Encarnacion, her second point.
Bustrillo, of course, starting things off with that strong pipe hit, but Encarnacion with a finish off from that.
They are within 3. Celis with the serve. Yandok sets another low one for Villegas. Encarnacion fires. Lalong isip with a hit. Here's Encarnacion, tips it and scores! Another little 2-point run.
I love this thinking player, no? Dahil yung tatlong puntos na nagawa niya, iba-ibang techniques. There's a tip shot.
And this is the closest UP has been. They're just within 2. Good pass by Verdeflor. Another low set. Villegas getting rejected.
With her decision making. Kanina niya pa medyo pinipilit masetan yung gitna, but not successful so far for them.
It's a 5-point game once again. The biggest lead was 6 points for Adamson. There's Nina Itang knocking it in.
Ano, talagang ma-utilize mo si Itang when she's in front.
And that spike of the set is brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan. Her third point, she is one of the top 2 scorers of the team. Not surprising. Oh, but a nice hit, Mayan Like, right?
For sure, and really covering the floor and you know, really taking charge on the defense side para the likes of Nina Itang continues to dominate with those attacks.
A lot better offense from UP. Remember, Itang only 14 points in their last game. Right now, she's on track to. Lady Fighting Maroons need a run. They're down by 5. Not a good pass from Verdeflor. Lalong isip, firing one in. Celis with a great dig. Gold. Lalong isip, popping it up. Alcantara sets it to the middle. Villegas with a tip. Bustrillo. There's Itang. Alcantara, the back set this time. A little too close to the net. Easy block here.
To get that block. Great read there. Good timing and penetration for the block as well. Huecos finally getting stopped.
For now, for Adamson. Lalong isip. Overpassed. And that's an easy put away for Achik Huecos.
But this time giving her a regalo and goal not even blocking that one.
And it's 5 set points out of Adamson High School. Seeing action for the first time today. Oh, Nina Itang. I mean, read that thing like a book.
But this time, mas manipis na and well targeted. And just look at that, the respect of Adamson towards Nina Itang.
You got to be impressed with Coach JP Ude still sticking with Alcantara, not bringing back Nika Yandok. There's a running push by Nike. They're saying there's a touch. Second challenge of the set. UP had a successful challenge earlier. So there was a no call on the push by Mayang Nike. If this is successful, it's going to be a 3-point win for Adamson here in the opening set. They are down 1-0 as we kick off set number 2. Both teams in their second game of season 86. Verdeflor popping it up. Lalong Isip off a combination play. Bustrillo keeping it alive. Encarnacion underhand pass. It's a chance ball for Adamson. Off speed there by Adolfo. Magsumbol back to Jewel. Almonte with the up. A nice attack, but a good block there against Adolfo. Lalong Isip firing one in.
Managing to get a touch from this last hit. Big opening for Lalong Isip. Really angling her body. So apart from the rest...
Micaela Magsumbol serving. Verdeflor with a pass. Lalong Isip turned away. As a monster block for UP as we check in with Ella Regulo.
The girls have started training physically and also started meditating during the trainings as well. For coach, it was evident in the last game how the first game jitters affected them, and now they are determined to keep the emotions at bay and focus more on their play. This report is brought to you by the Filipinas Live.
Disparity from the blocking and attacking department, just 1 point from Adamson. Pero ito rin yung nakagawa ng malaking difference ng kanilang mga aces. And here, we're not even halfway in the second set and ang dami na nilang natali na ace.
Rarely touched, it's rarely softened up by the blockers. Only one blocker in the last few attacks by Adamson as they build their biggest lead at 6 timeout.
From their offense.
Well, what have you noticed so far has caused this problem for UP, Mela?
Actually, yung body language nila, everything that worked well for them in the first set, it's all gone now. Well, sometimes may ganun ding impact kapag naghahabol tapos they still...
Great pass by Lalong Isip. Villegas with a two-handed push. Magsumbol to Celis. Back-to-back attack points for UP.
Collaboration with Nika Celis.
Spike of the set brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng Bayan. Third point for Celis. And UP is second point for gold. All of her points as a seniors UAAP player coming here in their second game. Nice shot by Lalong Isip.
I think the problem is really tracing from the errors, the points that they give away. Dahil they need to learn from that first set, di ba? Nung dulo, nakahabol itong UP. But that timeout is actually going to work well for Coach Yude.
Points, but has committed 4 errors. There's a service ace for Adamson as goal with a miss receive. And just like that.
She's now back inside for Adamson.
And also running the offense, Angge Alcantara, number 4. There she is with a touch. Villegas. Running attack is good. 22-year-old Haboneta with a serve. 3 points today, didn't score against LaSalle. I think that FPU was Lalong Isip. The end of set number 1. There's a better pass. Lalong Isip. After the timeout, great reaction by the team. Close it out and win by 3.
Although we have gold converting, alam mo yung hindi pa yung sure point pamatay sunog talaga. So they really need to activate their middles, both Celis and Itang.
By the way, this is the first lead of UP in the entire match. 1-0. Gold with a push. Easy pickup for Adolfo. Lalong Isip. Blocked again. Oh, but coverage by Adolfo. Back row Almonte. Off speed. Itang with her 4th block of the game. And getting double digits for the first time in season 86. Adolfo cross-court hit. Itang with a nice pass. Oh, but it turned into a chance ball here for Adamson. Nike. Haboneta keeping it alive. Bustrillo back to Haboneta. Oh, a single lady block by Mayang Nike. 4 points for Haboneta. We're tied at 6. Celis. Easy pickup for Verdeflor. Back row for Lalong Isip. Battle at the net. That's tipped back by Villegas. Gold. Lalong Isip with a dig. Almonte off the double block, popped up by Magsumbol. Here's Gold. The push could have been outside, overpassed. What a rally here. The back set. Adolfo hitting it across the net. Battle at the net, and Villegas winning the tip. And this is going to be the 5th deadlock of the set. Itang attacking and scoring 11 for Itang. Back-to-back points for her, putting UP back on top. Now that you see from the Lady Fighting Maroons.
Well, right now, sila na talaga yung gumagawa ng puntos nila. If you remember in the second set, the way it started, ang puntos nila mainly coming off the errors talaga of Adamson. But right now, they have that conscious effort to really work for those points, and it's been working well for them.
That's right. Oh!
Look at that!
A solid monster block.
Double block pair ng UP. Talking about Bustrillo and Itang.
Oh, speaking of Itang, right on cue.
Dati, hindi ka rin magsasabi ng totoo kahit sa coach para hindi ka mapagalitan eh.
Oh, nice block. As like what you said, Mela, earlier, Adamson giving UP a taste of their own medicine here in set number 3. So it's back to the biggest lead for Adamson at 2 points. 15-13 here in set number 3. Haboneta fires and scores.
When it matters the most.
5 points for Haboneta. It's a 1-point game. Almonte with a power push, and she got it well. As Almonte quietly with 7 points after scoring 6 in that loss against La Salle. Magsumbol, underhand pass to Gold. Verdeflor popping it up. Boom! There you go. That's Ishi, Lalo Ishi. Yes. Now this is the biggest lead of Adamson at 3 points. Gold. Easy pickup for Verdeflor. And everybody contributing once again. Villegas with her 6th point of the game. So a 2-point run for UP after the timeout by Coach O. Great response. And they get an ace. That's a 3-point run.
Lalong Isip has been releasing a lot of explosive attacks today. So yung may maka-check ball sa kanya, malaking bagay na. But there was a miscue on the floor defenders.
But Monares, after a quiet first 2 sets. Could serve. Yandok, the jump set, the push by Nike. Easy point for Adamson. Not a safe lead, but it's a lead nevertheless. Adamson up by 2. Magsumbol, underhand pass to Encarnacion, blocked by Nike. But coverage here by UP, keeping the ball alive. Another block by Nike. Monares with the up. Itang from the middle with a little bit of oomph.
The other side of the court right before she hits. Very impressive.
Itang now with 14, matching her output against FEU. Encarnacion. Yandok setting. Adolfo blocked by Itang. Oh, Nina Itang, back-to-back points. And the game is tied at 20. Yandok to the middle. Lalong Isip is turned away. Yandok, underhand pass. They go to Adolfo this time. Capistrano with the up. Haboneta sends it to Encarnacion for the off-speed. Yandok to Nike, picked up by Haboneta. Well, great exchange, Yandok. The back set, Adolfo. And another block at the net. UP on a 3-point run. They take the lead, 21-20. A 9th deadlock. Oh, there's a block against Celis.
Lalong Isip, who's had hot hands for Adamson, is already in the front line.
Monares blocked. Well, coverage for UP. Monares tries again. Yes, down the line, Monares. Match point number 2 saves. That ace came here in set number 3.
And don't look now, Itang in the front line for UP.
Right, not a problem for Lalo Isip, who has 12 already, and this is UP has not tasted set point yet. Alcantara sets it up, running attack for Mayang Nike. It is back to match point. This is match point number 4.
In a pressure-packed game like this.
Good pass by Haboneta. Itang saves another match point. Back-to-back points for Itang. All right. Itang with a hit here. There is a net touch. And that's an anti-climactic finish to a very exciting set number 3.